Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my everyday summer makeup routine. This is the kind of makeup look I go for when I don't really want to try but I do have to go somewhere. Because honestly, I don't wear makeup every single day. If I'm just going to go to like Walmart or Target or Walgreens or something like that, I usually don't have makeup on. But this is the kind of look I've been wearing recently to go like to the movies with my friends or like to the park or something like that. Places like that where you want to wear minimal makeup but still look, you know, somewhat done. You get me. But yeah, this has been my go-to summer look recently and I really like it, so I hope you do too. And if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so before I get started, two things I want to point out. One, I'm not naked. I am wearing a romper, but it's a strapless romper. So I look naked, but I'm not. And two, the pimple is not up for discussion. I know it's large and in charge, and it's been there for like a month almost. I'm exaggerating a little bit. It hasn't been a month. It's been there for like 2 weeks. Like, just like right in my face. Like, hello, Kathleen. Good morning. And I'm like, oh, are you still here? Anyway, I usually always do my eyebrows off of camera because it takes forever to do them. But for the sake of this video, since I'm doing like a talk through video and stuff like that, I usually do voiceovers. I might as well just go ahead and show you guys how I fill in my eyebrows, even though I have done this a couple of times. So the first thing I do is I take my Anastasia Brow Wiz and just brush out my brows. My brows are so hairy scary right now because I haven't done them in like 3 weeks. I use the shade Brunette, by the way. I know it is really dark, but I actually like it because I go over it with like a warmer powder, so I like that it's dark. So I just start creating little strokes. I just follow the natural shape of my eyebrow and just make it a little bit bolder. So then after that, I like to put a powder on top because my hair has a lot of warmth to it. So I like to kind of match up with my hair. So for that, I use the eyeshadow by MAC called Cork. This is like my holy grail eyeshadow for my brows. I use it all the time. And I use this brush right here. I actually got this at Michael's. It is from Royal and Langnickel. And it is just a really like stiff, flat brush. And it is perfect for your eyebrows. I know that MAC and Sigma sell brushes that have this shape, but this was $2 at Michael's and it works like a charm. So I basically just fill this in by going right over the Anastasia Brow Wiz. And then when I get to the front of my brow, I just rub it like this to make it look like it's a little bit faded towards the front. Then what I like to do is set my eyebrows. I don't do this all the time, but if I'm going to be wearing this makeup all day and I'm going to be in the sun and stuff like that, I do like to set my eyebrows. And I use the Milani Brow Shaping Clear Gel. It's just regular brow gel. And then this also brushes my eyebrow hairs in place. Okay, so now I just move on to the rest of my face. I have been using my Boo Boo Cover Up Concealer a lot lately. I got this in my Ipsy bag. I don't wear foundation on a daily basis unless I have somewhere to go or I really have something to do, an event, a party or something like that. Then I'll put on foundation. I just like to conceal anything that needs concealing. So lately I have been using my Boo Boo Cover Up and I'm just going to take some of that and apply it right on. I'm going to call him Arthur. Right on Big Arthur. Now this pimple is so big that no amount of concealer in the world could probably cover it, but we do the best we can. And then any little redness or small little bumps I have. I like to conceal the area around my mouth because I have a really big purple vein. Kind of goes from like my neck all the way up to my mouth. It's a little annoying. So I just cover that up. So after I do that, I do like to use concealer underneath my eyes, and I also use the same concealer. But first, I like to add my Benefit Stay Don't Stray. This is a primer for concealer and for your eyes. So I like to put this right underneath my eyes to prime for the concealer. And I use this a lot when I need my concealer to last all day. So if I'm going to be in the sun and in the summertime where you're sweating a lot and I get a lot of creasing underneath my eyes, this prevents some of the creasing. Actually, I have to go get a full size of this. I really like this. And then I apply it to my eyes as well. And then I just rub that in. And the reason I put this on my eyelids as well is because I have a lot of veins on my eyes, like a lot of them, and then this conceals most of them. And then I go in with concealer, and I'm using the same Boo Boo Cover Up. And if I'm doing a full face of makeup, then I will bring the concealer down like in the triangle shape to highlight. But when it's day to day and it's minimal makeup, I just focus on covering the dark circles. Then I will quickly go ahead and set it with a powder. This concealer is amazing, but it does settle into my fine lines unless I set it quickly. So I'm just going to take my Maybelline Fit Me powder in 135 Creamy Natural, and on just a regular brush, this is the Expert Face brush from Real Techniques, I'm just going to set that. And I'm going to set my eyelids as well. And then whatever is left on my brush, I'll just set the rest of the concealer. So on a day-to-day basis, when I want minimal makeup like today, I do not put on eyeshadow or eyeliner or anything like that. I just slap on some mascara, and I tend to go for a really volumizing mascara when I do this. So I have been loving my MAC in Extreme Dimension 3D Lash, I believe it's called, 3D Black Lash Mascara. This is what it looks like, and I love it. So I'm just going to apply this to my eyelashes. Okay, so once I'm done with mascara, my face is a little bit paler than my body right now because I didn't put on foundation and I have self-tanner on, so my face is always whiter than my body. But I just used some bronzer to bronze it up, and the bronzer I'm using is my Sephora Sol de Rio bronzer, and I just take it on my Real Techniques blush brush and just start bronzing up my face. I kind of just put this everywhere just to make myself look a little bit bronzier on my face. I love how this smells. Oh, I love it. It smells like babies. Like beautiful little babies. Okay, so after I've done that, I'm taking my IT Cosmetics blush brush and my Pixie bronzer in Subtly Sun Touched. And I kind of use this as a blush because, as you can see, it's like a really pink bronzer. It's so pretty in the summertime because it's bronzy. So I just take some of that and I put it on my cheeks. Then I just put on some chapstick or lip gloss. Today I'm going to be using the NYX Butter Gloss in Maple Blondie. It's like a corally pink, super pretty for summer, and I love these things so much. Okay, and then I'm just going to set everything, and I'm going to use my Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. It's cooling and hydrating, which is great for me. Okay guys, so then that completes this look. This is my everyday summer makeup routine. I wear this look whenever I need something simple and fast, and I know it's going to work for me. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!